With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
It's a sad day today, guys. Yesterday we lost Kobe Bryant. I feel for his family and I feel for the basketball community, but the reason I'm making this video is because Kobe Bryant was a huge inspiration for why Streetball Strategies exists. Partly because of how both he and I grew up. We were both only children and we used basketball to help make our way through the world. But later on, the way Kobe approached the game, the way he was so curious about his potential, the way he tried to find excellence within himself, and how he tried to use every advantage available to him to elevate his game. His basketball quest was on the grandest stage of them all. My streetball quest mirrored his in many, many ways. Kobe Bryant was a sports figure, someone I never met or even corresponded with, but because of the way both him and I approach the game of basketball, I relate to him more than 95% of people I've ever spent time with. And now that he's gone, it feels like a part of me is gone too. I don't think I really realized it until now, but I kind of viewed Kobe as a successful, talented version of me. He was curious about his potential for excellence. He was always asking questions and studying. He believed in finding every advantage available to him and exploiting it. He believed in outworking everybody. He was passionate and focused and obsessive. Most of the NBA greats from my generation and even prior generations are still around, except for Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal. Even Bill Russell and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar are still around. For Kobe to leave, for him to be the greatest basketball player that I relate to the most, for him to not be here anymore, it feels like there's an empty space in my basketball consciousness. I appreciated Kobe when he was playing. I appreciated him even more when he retired, and I became aware of his background growing up. I didn't take him for granted at the time, but I did presume that he would be around for the rest of my life, seeing as how he's only a few years older than I am. I can't imagine what his family is going through, but for me, I feel angry and I feel cheated. Basketball is the way my mind makes its way through this life, and for the last 20 years I've tied my idea of basketball excellence to Kobe. And he was supposed to be around for another 40 years. There was supposed to be 40 more years of inspiration and motivation and him setting the bar for hard work and excellence. Now it feels like I have to figure out the next 40 years on my own, and that's scary. but I'm glad I got to experience Kobe and learn from him while he was here. I move forward in basketball, being retired myself, but hoping to do my part to honor and preserve the game, and motivated to make Kobe proud. I hope you guys will follow along with me. Let's be curious and strive for excellence the way Kobe did. And let us not take for granted that tomorrow is guaranteed. I'm sure Kobe thought he had another 40 years. And he himself said that he wanted his legacy to be that he used his talent and squeezed every little bit of success out of it that he could. He wanted his legacy to be that he made use of his talent, that he didn't waste any of it, that he didn't take it for granted, and that he made use of his time while he had it. Make use of your time. You never know when your shot clock is going to hit 0.